Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. This is Friendly Neighborhood Gamer, and I'm your host, Bear. My co-host, Blue. You can't see him, but he's there. Tonight, we are doing an indie TTRPG book that I just randomly saw and was like, you know what? I want to know more about that because it didn't give me much from the outside. It's called Down We Go.
Down we went.
It's a skull.
Sorry, down we go.
Down we go.
It's a skull, but from certain angles it looks like elephant. It almost looks like an elephant ears. Oh, mouse. It looks like a mouse.
I was just gonna turn that over and we do it.
No, Bear. Oh God, jeez. What is it with men in that shape?
Anyways, Linderum.
Hold on, we can zoom in.
Apes of Wrath is the company that, and then Down We Go .games.
We can zoom in. Wait, I got to enhance.
It was created by Marcus Linderman.
Oh, it's too far. Enhance. There we go. Perfect.
I have read through this, and I won't lie. It was a bit of a read. It's not. I mean, it's not thick.
A bit of a read, as in like you were like, ooh, I like what you're doing here.
So it says, down into the ground they go, the sneaky, the mystical, the holy, the bloodthirsty, to plumb the depths for riches and glory before returning home to Infinitopolis, the infinite city. Mm-hmm. This is a role-playing game that can be played solo.
Are you going to do a solo RPG?
I am not.
Oh,
But
come on.
maybe you should.
No, you should do it. So you're the RPG guy. I play board games guy. You're the RPG guy.
This is a complete role-playing game.
So it has like all the rules
All
and everything?
the rules and everything in here. That being said, I've read easily, I would say probably 50 to 75 role-playing rule sets. Mm-hmm. Like, this game does not hold your hand. It just throws you in.
Oh, it just says, go for it, figure it out.
Right, yeah.
So wait, is it the Kingdom Death Monster of these type of games so far?
No. So if you play like a video game and it has like a tutorial, this doesn't have a tutorial.
So you just go right in.
It doesn't have like a list of things. You buying this book, it expects you to know how to role play. How to play these types of games. And it does not spend any time holding your hand and telling you, this is a D6, this is a D4, this is a character, these are stats. It's just like, here's your stats, here's your shit,
Is
go.
that a good thing?
I don't know. Like, I'm going to do a couple more of these videos talking about different role-playing systems. And you can definitely feel that this is indie and that they're not holding your hand. And I kind of appreciated it. I would have liked a little bit more hand-holding. But overall, I mean, I was like, okay, you're not giving me the fluff and buff. You're just putting it right in there.
So instead of being like a Super Meat Boy, this is more of an Altered Beast. You're just right in there getting beat up.
Yeah. This is all it gives you is this little bit of, and it doesn't really give you any context. It's just like you could loot 1,000 dungeons, but thousands more still await you. And so it's just an automatic like system of you make your character real quick. It's literally one-page rules for making your character. You could be sneaky, you could be mystical, you could be bloodthirsty, or holy. And then you have a different number of hit points based off of that. There's a leveling system where you can like tick off these things, and it just kind of it's real rules light. Get you in there, get you going, and then there's your reference guide for if you need to like look at stuff.
Well, question. So you said you read it, but you haven't played it yet.
Correct.
Okay. So I was gonna ask so is this kind of more like a review opening or?
Yeah. Well, just like what you're getting if you buy this book. I'm not going to show you every single page, but I will show you, for example, the whole thing is that it's just building dungeons. So it'll give you the bare bones that you need.
Oh, bare bones.
We'll go with the very first one here.
As you say, the bare necessities.
The blank tomb. And then the blank is you roll a d4 and it could be a flooded, a shrouded, an infected, or a glowing. And depending on which one of those you roll, tells you which type of monsters, traps, all that stuff will go in there. And then it gives you a brief overview of the stats.
Now,
it gives you.
it gives you a pre-made dungeon, or do you have to make
It's-
your own?
It is. I mean, as far as like, sure, it has the rooms already made for you, and it's just a randomized dungeon.
Because I was about to say, if it's anything like you make your own dungeons, or you can, then you can use the Morgborg system that Roland Kuntz made, which is the Dungeon Generator stuff. That's
Yeah.
the cards that I mean, you can borrow one of my sets if you want the cards.
So I mean, that's kind of what it's going for here is that your players will not see the same thing every time they play. And while maybe the floor plan might be the same, it doesn't have to be. Or you could definitely like mix this and match it and change it up however you want. But using these randomizing things, you're not going to see the same thing over and over again. And there is easily, I mean, if you want to go that way, each one of these is 4 dungeons.
Are they connected?
No.
Oh.
Because again, it's just random stuff going over and over and over.
Wait. This looks like it's just a bunch of lookup tables. Can you substitute your own lookup tables too at that
Sure.
point?
I mean, it's your role playing game, yeah. But I mean, this is like how to make a sewer, and it gives you like how to randomize a sewer.
I do appreciate some of those look like they go left to right. Some are like dungeons. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So yeah, and then you can go through. It talked about going back to the city. What has its own hex crawl rules. It has a bestiary, which the artwork again is not like. Am I like, man? I want to print that on my wall. No, but it's not bad. I mean, it definitely comes across as creepy and scary. A couple times with the font that they used,
Yeah.
it's not the best.
That's a
I'm
little.
gonna see if I can
frustrating to look at.
find one where they use a cross and something.
It just makes it hard to read.
I was like, what the hell word is that?
Oh, so what about rumors? I think it said rumors. Did it say rumors?
Here we go. That is a L, but it has a cross at the top.
What am I looking at? What does it say?
Legions of Infinitopolis.
Oh, that little S thing is a part of the E. What are we doing? No,
Yeah,
that's
the
not-
font. The font's not that great.
Oh, L-I.
Lieges.
I'm sorry. I was
Lieges.
having an inability to read moment.
Right. No, I looked at that and I was like, I have no idea what the hell that says because that the cross on the L confused the hell out of me.
I feel like you're looking at it. He's like, man, I just.
And then is that an I or an S?
Bear's
But
looking
this is
at
an S. Yeah. So it took me a while to read that, and I was like, gosh, that font was pretty bad.
I was gonna say, Bear's looking at it the whole time. He's like, man, why do I keep smelling toast all of a sudden?
Yeah.
It's just like.
But yeah, so it's got dungeons. It's got how to do a hex crawl in it. It's got different factions when you get into the Infinitopolis. It's supposed to be this city that just keeps spreading and spreading and spreading, and you could find anything and everything there. So it gives you randomizing ways to make, a bazaar and stuff like that. And it's not going to be infinite. They have a limited number. But if you're working through weight and gold as a GM, you're going to know how to, as Blue was saying, take other things and add it in here. This is just a good jumping off point.
Right.
If you wanted to run this system.
Now,
I mean,
you said it was indie. Is it indie local or is it indie just indie?
I don't know. I've never heard of this company, Apes of Wrath. I don't know anything about them.
Look them up.
Literally, I was walking through the store and was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance on this.
Was my phone.
It looks interesting.
Apes of Wrath is on. Oh God, sorry. They're on itch.io. So I mean, they're definitely indie, but oh, they have zines.
Yeah. So I mean, again, as I've been associating more and more with Yamil, he's kind of famous.
It's kind of famous. You gotta you legally gotta say that.
I feel like we're gonna. I've been leaning more towards like the zines and more towards like the smaller books. Not always, but like giving them their own chance because you can find some really good stuff in these things. I think this is one of those situations.
What's the name of this one?
Down We Go. Okay. For a rules light dungeon delving type game, I feel like this is a good jumping off point for newer players. Because it's just like, hey, I don't need to get anything ready. We could literally sit down, knock it out, and try something different.
Huh.
and it has its own like world that they've created with its own lore.
Oh,
And
it's a
then you can-
retro clone.
What
I don't
is-
know what that is.
I was about to ask you. I'm not familiar with that term.
Dungeons and Dragons retro clones are
Oh.
restatements of Dungeons and Dragons rules editions no longer supported by Wizards of the Coast.
Okay.
They are mostly made possible by the terms of open, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's cool. So this is kind of, so that means that given what you were saying before, this is like playing D&D like 1.1 or something, or 1.5, I don't know. I don't know how the numbers work.
So it looks like it's a D20 system. So you're rolling the D20 plus your level to do stuff. D20 plus like the level of your class.
Which is consistent because like old school D&D, like AD&D, like it didn't hold your hand. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
you go into a room and when you rolled less than a 15, all right, you're dead.
Yeah, it was pretty gruesome. But again, I know I'm poo-pooing on the artwork, but I really like that when they have it all black and then they come back in and make the stark difference with the white. That's an art choice that I actually really like.
It's also not AI, so
Yeah,
big kudos.
big kudos to that.
Stable diffusion, which is not AI. Right? Joking. No, I'm sorry. I'm just
But
saying words.
I would definitely recommend it. I feel like it's worth its price.
How much? Like $10?
I don't know.
15?
I put it on my pile and didn't look at the price.
All right. I think 15 sounds like a reasonable price. I don't know how much it actually is either, but like,
Oh, I didn't know
especially
if
with
you
the
had
solo.
If you had the MSRP over there, I thought you would.
No. I was just making a guess. It's like I feel like 15. I was like, yeah, that's fair. I mean, 10 sounds better, but 15. Is fine.
And then again, on the back of it,
Oh,
they
solo
have
rules.
Solo rules. So you can play by yourself.
Which Bear refuses to do on his channel. He wants me to do it.
I've done it a couple times. I did just finish up as far as I was going to go on a game, and then I've done solo play previously, which I might go back and do because those were before the time that we were recording stuff. But to give this book, the zine, it's the small book, its due, I would recommend it. I think it's good. Definitely got a lot of good things in it. My only complaint is the font.
Yeah, the font. I don't know why people decide to do edgy font. It's like you don't have to. Like I want to be able to read it.
Right. If order of operations, can I read it? It should be the number one.
Yeah.
Thing. If it makes it hard to read, I don't like it.
It's to the point. It's like if you make me want Comic Sans, you you might have done something wrong.
So, shout out to Apes of Wrath and to Marcus Linderum. Thanks for making this. I'm proudly added to my collection. Excited to get it to the table at some point. Well, this has been Friendly Neighborhood Gamers TTRPG of the week. No, we're not doing that.
Oh, but you could. No, you can't. No, it's the thing. It's the thing. He spoke into existence. It's the thing. TTRPG of the week is going to happen every week.
Get at me in the comments if you're interested in seeing another new TTRPG. Maybe on like a Thursday. Could drop like the
TTRPG of the month.
We'll see.
Because I mean, like once a month. What's that? It's like what? $10 to a nice indie person. Come on.
Well, I mean, yeah. Not all of them are going to be indie though. So.
Oh, some are going to be from you, Mill. It's kind of famous.
I mean, we do have a Kickstarter with them. But anyways, down we go. Want to give them their own time slot. We can talk about other stuff later. I'm your host, Bear. It's co-host, Blue.
Hello.
And as always, keep those dice rolling.